Hi, passionate Rangers FC fans. Welcome to Rangers Update, your dedicated source for all things Rangers. Before we dive in, we want to express our gratitude for your unwavering support. If you bleed blue, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and let's strengthen our community. Now, let's get into the latest updates. A hearty welcome to our new followers. Your backing means the world to us. WATP, let's get to the news. All right, folks, gather round, because what's been bubbling behind the scenes at Ibrox might just explode into something massive. Rumors are flying faster than a Tavernier free kick, and this one's got real weight behind it. The name on everyone's lips right now is ENIS BARDHI, the Macedonian magician known for his wicked set pieces and his engine in midfield. Word from sources close to the club suggests that Rangers are on the brink of finalizing a deal that could see BARDHI swap the Turkish Super League for the electric blue of Glasgow. It's the kind of move that screams intent from Philippe Clement, who's been desperate to add more creativity and punch to that midfield trio. With BARDHI's technical ability, vision, and knack for striking from distance, you can almost feel the excitement building among the Gers faithful. There's no official statement yet, but all signs point toward an announcement coming sooner rather than later. It's said that negotiations are in the final stages, and the club is just ironing out the details. You can sense it in the air, that tension, that anticipation. Rangers aren't just adding another player, they're adding flair, precision, and a proven game changer. Now, what's particularly interesting about BARDHI's potential arrival is the statement it sends. This isn't some random gamble or a short-term patch-up. This is a calculated move to lift the quality ceiling at Ibrox. BARDHI, who's played in La Liga and made waves with Levante before moving to Trabzonspor, brings experience from top-level competitions, including the international stage with North Macedonia. He's faced giants, scored against world-class defenses, and thrived under pressure, exactly the kind of mentality Clement wants in his dressing room. It's no secret that Rangers have been craving a spark in midfield, someone who can link defense to attack with intelligence and energy. Fans have been vocal about needing more dynamism, and BARDHI seems tailor-made for that role. Picture him alongside Lundstram or Cantwell, orchestrating play, dictating tempo, and delivering those killer passes into the box. It's got all the ingredients for a midfield revolution. Sources claim BARDHI's camp is keen on the move, viewing Rangers as a massive platform to relaunch his European profile. It's ambition meeting opportunity, and that blend could ignite something special in Glasgow's blue half. Behind closed doors, whispers suggest that the deal's been in motion for weeks, quietly progressing while the public eye was fixed elsewhere. Clement's recruitment strategy this season has been about balance, bringing in players with grit, but also those who can offer that extra touch of class. BARDHI ticks both boxes. His work rate off the ball matches his finesse with it, a rare combination that could help Rangers dominate both domestically and in Europe. The Ibrox hierarchy reportedly sees this as a statement signing, not just to strengthen the team, but to signal intent to rivals. And you know what that means. When Rangers make noise in the transfer market, the rest of Scotland listens. There's talk that BARDHI's already been briefed on the club's vision, its expectations, and that infamous Ibrox atmosphere. Apparently, he's buzzing about it. Imagine him stepping onto that pitch for the first time, hearing the roar of 50,000. It's the kind of move that could light a fire under the whole squad. The timing couldn't be better either, with key fixtures ahead demanding both creativity and composure in equal measure. The reaction from fans online has been electric. Social media's gone wild with clips of BARDHI's thunderous free kicks and precision passing. You've got supporters comparing him to the likes of Barry Ferguson and Stephen Davis. Big names to live up to, but BARDHI's got the pedigree to make that comparison fair. The excitement is palpable, and honestly, it feels like the club's finally making a move that matches the fans' ambition. Let's not forget, Rangers have been in this cycle of building, improving, but always seeming just one piece short. Could BARDHI be that missing link? Maybe. He's the kind of player who can turn a tight game on its head, who can take responsibility when the team's backs are against the wall. And that's exactly what Rangers need right now. A player who doesn't just fit into the system, but elevates everyone around him. If this deal gets over the line, it's going to be a real turning point for the season. The optimism is spreading fast, and for once, it feels like there's substance behind the hype. Financially, the move also makes sense. which is rare enough to raise eyebrows in today's transfer market. BARDHI's contract situation reportedly gives Rangers a favorable position, allowing them to secure him without breaking the bank. That's smart business from the club, balancing ambition with sustainability. Clement's influence in that can't be understated. He's been meticulous in identifying targets that fit the system, not just the headlines. BARDHI, with his versatility, can play as a central attacking midfielder, deeper as a playmaker, or even out wide if needed. That flexibility gives Rangers multiple tactical options, which is priceless in long campaigns. And think about those European nights. With his experience and composure, BARDHI could be the difference between a valiant exit and a famous win. It's not confirmed yet, but the feeling around Ibrox is that everything's lining up perfectly. The city's buzzing, the fans are dreaming, and if this goes official soon, it'll be one of those signings that gets talked about for years to come. The countdown's on, and the blue half of Glasgow can barely sit still. Of course, as with any big rumor, there's a bit of caution floating around too. Fans have been burned before by deals that seemed imminent, only to collapse in the final stretch. But this one feels different. There's momentum, there's substance, and even though the club's keeping it tight-lipped, insiders are whispering that BARDHI's medical could be scheduled any day now. It's all about timing, and maybe a bit of final paperwork. If it happens, Rangers would be pulling off a real coup, especially given the interest from other European clubs. BARDHI's arrival would also raise questions about current midfield roles. Could we see a tactical reshuffle? Possibly, but that's a good problem to have. Competition breeds performance, and right now, Clement's assembling a squad that looks ready to fight on all fronts. It's not just about depth, it's about quality, character, and that winning mentality. If BARDHI steps into that dressing room, you can bet he'll bring all three in spades. Official confirmation might still be pending, but make no mistake, the wind is blowing in one direction, and it's carrying BARDHI straight toward Ibrox. If you thought the first part of this story was wild, wait till you hear what's cooking now. Behind the closed doors at Howie, the atmosphere is said to be electric. Players and staff alike are buzzing at the prospect of BARDHI joining up, and that energy's already spilling over into training sessions. Some insiders even claim Clement's been tweaking drills and tactical setups to accommodate a player of BARDHI's caliber, focusing more on fluid passing lanes and set-piece scenarios. It's not often a rumor alone can shift the mood of a club, but that's exactly what's happening. The idea of BARDHI linking up with Cantwell and Lawrence has supporters salivating. You can picture it: one touch, movement, precision, flair. It's the kind of football fans at Ibrox have been craving. Expressive, confident, and ruthless. The story's spreading like wildfire through Glasgow pubs, online forums, and everywhere in between. It's not official yet, but when a rumor feels this alive, it's hard to ignore. The Blue Faithful are holding their breath, waiting for that club tweet with 2 words: "Welcome, BARDHI." Now, let's talk about what this could mean in the grander scheme of Scottish football. If Rangers do land BARDHI, it's not just a signing, it's a power move. It sends a clear message to Celtic, Aberdeen, Hearts, and everyone else watching. Rangers aren't content with just competing. They want to dominate. BARDHI's European pedigree would instantly elevate the club's continental prospects. Imagine free kicks from 25 yards out curling into the top corner on a cold Europa League night. That's box office stuff. More importantly, BARDHI's leadership and professionalism could have ripple effects on the younger players. You've got lads like McCausland and Rice who could learn heaps just by training alongside someone who's been there and done it at the highest level. The timing's crucial too. The winter fixtures are always brutal, and Rangers need depth, intelligence, and consistency to stay ahead. If the board gets this one done before the window opens, it'll set the tone for what's to come. This could be the moment the rebuild truly takes shape. Digging deeper, you start to see how this potential signing fits into Clement's long-term vision. He's not just collecting names, he's building a team with balance and identity. BARDHI fits that mold perfectly. He's not flashy for the sake of it. He's efficient, calculated, and precise. That's the kind of player who thrives in a structured system like Clement's. And let's not forget, Rangers have struggled in certain games where creativity dried up. BARDHI's ability to unlock tight defenses could be a game-changer in those frustrating fixtures where possession alone isn't enough. His composure under pressure, his tactical awareness. These are things that can't be taught overnight. They come from experience, and BARDHI's got that in abundance. Fans might be dreaming of the spectacular goals, but his real value could lie in the moments that go unnoticed, the clever turns, the quick switches, the calm in chaos. That's what separates good players from great ones. If the deal's as close as it sounds, Rangers might have just found their missing heartbeat in midfield. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. Meanwhile, over in Turkey, reports claim BARDHI's camp has already started preparations for the move. Trabzonspor's officials, while quiet publicly, are said to have accepted that their star man's exit is inevitable. Negotiations, according to whispers, have been smooth, built on mutual respect and professional understanding. Rangers' pitch was reportedly clear and compelling. A central role, a passionate fanbase, and the chance to lead a side hungry for trophies. That's hard to resist. And you can't ignore the emotional pull of Ibrox, that stadium, that history, that aura. For a player like BARDHI, it's an opportunity to be remembered, not just as a signing, but as a statement. The kind of figure who can define an era. There's still no official word from either side, but the silence itself speaks volumes. It's that calm before the storm, when everyone knows something big's about to drop. If you listen closely, you can almost hear the echo of celebration waiting to erupt across Glasgow. The fanbase, of course, is running wild with speculation. Some are already designing mock-up kits with BARDHI's name on the back, others analyzing where he'll fit in Clement's tactical setup. Debates are fierce. Does he slot in as a number 10, or does he sit deeper and dictate play? Either way, the excitement's contagious. What's fascinating is how this rumor's unified the support. It's rare to see such collective optimism, especially in a season where pressure's sky-high. Everyone's craving that spark, and BARDHI seems to embody it. Even rival fans are grudgingly admitting it'd be a brilliant coup for Rangers if it goes through. That says it all. But beyond the banter, there's a sense of something shifting, a feeling that this could be the start of a new chapter. Transfers like this don't just change a team, they change an atmosphere. They change belief. And belief, as every Rangers fan knows, is the foundation of everything at Ibrox. The stage is set. All that's missing is the signature. So here we are, waiting for the final word, official confirmation, photos, interviews, the whole works. It's all anyone can talk about. Journalists are circling, fans refreshing their feeds every 5 seconds, and even former players are chiming in with excitement. There's a collective buzz that feels bigger than football itself, almost cultural. Because when Rangers make a move like this, it transcends sport. It becomes part of the city's pulse. BARDHI's name could soon be echoing through the stands, his goals lighting up match days, his leadership shaping the next generation. But until that announcement drops, we're all just living in the tension, feeding off the rumor mill's energy. Still, if history's taught us anything, it's that where there's smoke around Ibrox, there's usually fire. And right now, the smoke's thick, the whispers are loud, and the feeling is real. Get ready, Glasgow, because something special might just be about to happen, and its name is ENIS BARDHI. Greetings, fans. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned.